Good morning. Had a good night's sleep. Already had breakfast and did my dialysis. But first I'm gonna look for a Pandaria. It's been a few days since I had a decent baguette. At the end of the street there should be a bakery. I've already passed it. Yeah, it's really a small bakery. The bread feels crispy, so I'm curious. Making a little detour because we walked around yesterday already here in the village. There's not really much to see. We did a tour around the village. On my right you can see the clock tower of the church. In front of me there's a cellular tower and next to it is the camper spot. A baguette is in the pocket. I'm gonna have a walk to the supermarket here, get something to eat tonight, because Rene he wants to go visit a friend of him who has a kind of camper spot, but it's in the middle of nowhere, so I don't know what we're gonna encounter for the rest of the day. It's a really extended choice, but at least we're not gonna starve to death. 26-minute walk from here. It should be kind of a tourist attraction. It's not really something special, but as there's nothing else to do, at least I have my morning walk, so let's go and have a look. First coffee. This is a nice scenery, much nicer than walking around in a dead village. Kind of a water wheel. I think what I was supposed to visit is this way. It's also, isn't it? But let's have a look. In the distance I can already see what I was looking for. tourist attraction from here on the map. It was hard to climb into, but we saw it. Let's walk back. Coming over here was easy. It was all the way down, and now I have to climb all the way back up to the camper spot, so see you guys back at the van. Dish is also done. It's time to eat a sandwich. Still have a little time before I have to start my dialysis, so a small walk from here there's another tourist attraction. It'll be only a 5-minute walk from the camper spot. A little bit too big to climb on top. Just like the chair, there are multiple versions in the neighborhood. There's also a small airport in the neighborhood. We can hear lots of small airplanes here. And in the meanwhile, it's time for my dialysis again. Renee and Thierry went for a drink in the village. They departed when I was busy with my dialysis, so I'm going over there. Renee is gonna drive to his friend. I'm gonna make a stop in between, and I'm gonna meet up with Renee tomorrow. Look at the old Roman archaeological site. not really something special, but it was on the way I passed by, so. And onwards to the next destination. Have a look around here in the village. I could see on the map that there's lots to see in this village, but parking spot is First I'm gonna have a look at the tower in front of me, and then afterwards we'll walk along the city wall. Lots to see, but all inaccessible. Amazing. nice village, but it's time for dialysis again. I saw on the maps that there was a washing salon here, so doing the laundry. €7, but it's a 16 kilo machine, and laundry detergent is included. Come back in a moment. I'm not gonna wait here inside. Busy day, had a nice walk. It's a nice town. Did my laundry. It's 6:30, so it's time to find me a spot to park up for the night and start making dinner. Had a nice meal. Had soft drink, had main course, and carry kilo. Just €15. So good morning. All in all, I had a fairly good night's sleep. It's a little bit clouded today. I ended up here last evening. The village I visited and where I did my laundry, they weren't really that camper friendly to stay overnight. So I was looking for another spot. I ended up here and I went for a bite here in the village. It was a nice meal. I suspect there should be a panderia here in the village, so I'm gonna look for a baguette, and then afterwards I'll see what we do. It's a lot colder when the sun isn't out. Seen a lot of small stores already, but don't seem to find a bakery. At the other side of the church. Heeft echt nog ancient vibes. Looks like it's been some kind of an old mill or something inside here. in Sant Jordi. Unfortunately, there's no panderia, no bakery, so I have to go and look somewhere else to find a baguette. Village. Here's Panderia. Success! I was exploring the neighborhood and I stumbled into the river. Too bad we can't walk next to the river, but a little bit further down the road there's a bridge, so I'm walking towards that. Yes, a little closer to the water. There's a gate, so it's a private property, so I have to go back up there and walk around. Antiquated bridge. Really an old bridge. A moment ago we were at the other side. It's getting toasty when the sun comes out. I'm gonna put myself in a nicer spot, have a sandwich and do my dialysis. Much better to relax. The river is next to it, we can hear it, but unfortunately we cannot see it. It's a little past 1. I had a bite to eat, did my dialysis, got rid of my garbage, and it's a little under 10 minutes drive where a friend of Renee has a camper spot, so we're heading over there.
V11.